Let's talk about Pokemon TCG Pocket and the new updates and new league that we have now. So now it's confirmed that, not confirmed, but we have a league which make it almost confirmed that Gen 2 is not coming to Pokemon TCG Pocket. Otherwise, we have Gen 4 Pokemon which is coming to the Pokemon TCG Pocket, which is surprising to me that they are adding Pokemon not in a sequence wise. So it's always a surprise for us to what Pokemon generation will coming to next. So in Gen 4 Pokemon, we have total 106, technically 107 Pokemons, and interestingly, I have break down this. It will be a fun video that you can have to have an idea. These are not official updates, not confirmed. These are just basic old data that I have collected throughout the time to identify which Pokemons can be coming to the game and how the immersive art and the high rarity cards will be coming to the game. So let's jump into the Pokemon. First we talk about the grass type. The grass total Pokemon that Gen 4 have is 16 according to the sheet that I can gather the data. If I'm wrong, you can correct me in the comment section below. But let's talk about the first Pokemon, which is also a grass type, and it is Turtwig, and its health is 55, which I think in the actual TCG Pocket its health will be 50, and it's a grass type, overall a shield armor, so it will be with a high damage power card, but in a basic category, not something very special. The next we have Grottle, it's also a grass type. Third we have Torterra, it's a grass and ground type, so it's also an overall shield armor, and it could have 90 health in Pokemon TCG Pocket. None of these three cards would be an immersive 2-star and something. These are the basic Pokemon that we are talking. After that, on number 4, we have again 3 Pokemons, but this time we have fire type, and its first name is Chimchar, and the second one is Morphino and Infernape. So I think these are some basic Pokemon, but it can be evolved to the stage 3 Pokemon, the stage 1, stage 2 and stage 3. And its first health would be, I don't think 40, it would be 30. And on the stage 2 we can have a 70 health possibly, and Infernape can go to 90 health. So it's an fire and fight, but I think it would be in Pokemon TCG Pocket would be just fire type. After that we have some water Pokemons, which is Piplup. It's a very popular Pokemon. This whole set is very popular overall. Gen 4 is one of the most popular and fan favorite Pokemons throughout. Still now they have physical cards of Gen 4 Pokemons. And it's an also stage 1, 2, 3 Pokemon. It's a pattern that we are seeing right now. If we talk about the water Pokemons, we have around 6 ice Pokemon, and water is like 13. So all around 19 Pokemons we can see in the Pokemon TCG Pocket. And let's go quickly. Piplup, Prinplup and Empoleon. Empoleon is a very popular card. If they make it, it could be a 2-star full art card possibly with 90 or 100 HP card that we can actually play in TCG Pocket. After that we have normal. I am considering normal as colorless Pokemon. If I'm wrong, you guys can fix me in the comment section. Starly, Starvia and Straptor. Cool Pokemons, again it's a fire type Pokemon which can be possibly in the basic category and come in the game as an basic Pokemon. Still normal Pokemon which is actually colorless. And in bug category, and now the bug category is interesting. It could be a grass Pokemon, which I think it's a grass Pokemon, like Krikrot and Kricktone. These are some basic grass Pokemon with good health. After that we have, let's go quickly with fighting Pokemon. In Gen 4 the total fighting Pokemon is, let's have a guess, is just 13. So because already the Gen 1 we have already a lot of fighting decks and fighting Pokemon, so they are not giving us much on the fighting side, but they have now Snakes, Luxurious and Luxury, which is cool. Then we have Bedew, Rosedre, Charnidos, Rampardox. Rampardox can be a full art immersive 2-star card, I think, in the game. Cheldion, Bestron, Burmy, Wormadam, and these are all flying bugs. The most of the cards in the Pokemon Gem is flying. I can see the pattern right now. Moltres, Combi, Vespiquen. These are all bugs and flying at the same time. Then we have electric Pokemon. In the Gen 4, the electric Pokemon total number is also 13, which is very interesting. I have calculated and counted all the Pokemon in the Gen 4. That's why I'm saying this number. Boizel, Floatzel, Churambi, Kyurem, Shelbios. These are all very cute Pokemon, and I love to have some basic art on this because Pokemon TCG pocket art really impresses me. It's not like boring TCG live art or real cards are really cool, but pocket feel different, and we can see interestingly it's a very high health card. I guess it's also stage 3 Pokemon, that's why Sticky hold a Storm Brain Sand Force. Interesting. Ambipom, wow. Difflon and Deflame. These are some of the cool arts, and these are some again cute card which can attract female audience too, to be honest. Japanese are going to spend a lot of money on these packs. Vernia, Lopni, Miss Magnet. Oh, this is the first ghost which I consider a psychic deck. We have total 18 cards and 18 Pokemon basically of psychic. Then we have Omtro, Blemio, Pangli, Chengling, Stanky, Stunktang. Interesting, with 100 HP. And nothing crazy, let's see. Bonzor, okay. And Bonzong. This could be not psychic cards. I feel like these would be colorless or steel cards. Like we can see here, we have seen some steel Pokemons too. Because in the previous generation, in the previous pack, we have not much steel Pokemon. That's why we can't complete some of the missions. Finally, they removed those missions from the steel Pokemon, but that's cool. Again, we have some rock Pokemons: Bonsly, Mine Junior, Happny, Chatlot, Spitbomb, Glimble. Okay, now we are coming to the big deal Pokemon. Just like Glambite, which is Dragon. We already had one Pokemon Dragon type, which I consider it good enough to play in TCG Pocket, which is, guys, come on, guess it and comment down below. Its damage is crazy. And then we have Great-Chomp. Okay, these are the Pokemon which can have 2-star or full art cards in the upcoming updates. We will see that pretty soon. They are saying that 23rd and 26th update will drop. We will figure out that later. And then we have a popular Chunkmax. Oh, okay. This is now going crazy. Lucario. We have Lucario, guys. This is the Gen 4 core. The Lucario and some of the other Pokemon we will see later. This is definitely going to be a high rating. Even can go to the gold star Pokemon too. We have to just figure out that later. Hippopotas, Hippodome, Stolpy, Drapion, Gargang, Texicroc, Carnivine, Vignon, Lumion, Mancrate, Snower, Ambroso, and Weebly could be an full art card too. Magnon, Licky, and Rhypron, Tagroth, Lectivire. Okay, this card is amazing. It can complement Pikachu deck or Zapdos deck. We will have to still figure out. I can't say anything. These are just the Pokemon that could be coming in the Pokemon TCG Pocket upcoming update. It's not an official. We are just working on the leaks that already the people close to the developer have said. So we are looking into that. After that, we have Tokis, Yenga, Leafeon. Leafeon is still going to the physical market with high card property. This is definitely if this card is coming to the Pokemon TCG Pocket, it's going to be a high rarity card. Then we have Glaceon, Glaceor. These are some really cool cards which I love to see multiple rarities in this. Meanwhile, we have Propizon Z, Glade with Psychic decks. I want to see more Psychic decks. And we have Nexnor, Frostlair, Rotom, Axis, Mesprit, Aslef, Dialga. Interesting. We have another big card, Dialga and Palkia. These are the two big cards I love to see and buy. If we can see this in the Battle Pass, I think they will be in the Battle Pass or in the high rarity side. These cards could be the new rarity sign that they have leaked at least 15-20 days before, because these cards are rare and at least one and not many more. These are not the normal Pokemon. These are some of the Pokemon which live in the different dimension and considered legendary Pokemon. So these could be a new rarity Pokemon which can be coming into the Pokemon. Just like the Giratina, they can't give a 1, 2, 3, 4 star Giratina. They have to make a new rarity for this crazy Pokemon, which I'm a big fan of. Then we have Cresselia, next Darkrai. Okay, for this Pokemon, I'm a big fan of this Dark Pokemon, which I consider Psychic. We have total 18 Pokemon of Psychic in this, considering in the Pokemon Gen 4. Darkrai is one of my favorite and I think it's so cool. Still, Pokemon TCG Pocket have not these dark side type of Pokemon with the Blood Dream. I think HP would be higher and it could be a one card which could have multiple psychic energy that can be complemented in the Mewtwo deck or Mew definitely. I don't remember the name. The new Pokemon cartoon, they still have this as a villain. And in the end we have Shaymin. Oh, that's a cute grass Pokemon. No way. Arceus. They have Arceus with normal. So Arceus would be a colorless Pokemon in the game. That would be so crazy if they make Arceus a non-color Pokemon. We can fit it in any deck and its damage would be crazy, I know. Here we can see they have 120 HP, which I don't believe. It could be above 150 plus and with crazy damage. It's one of the most powerful Pokemon in the Gen 4, even in the Pokemon history. So after this, we have to jump into the trainer side of the game. Cool trainers which can be coming to the game in the Pokemon TCG Pocket in the upcoming update. We have total 8 gym trainers which are possible to be coming in the game, and we have 5 champions which can be coming into the game, and we have total 5 villain in the Gen 4 Pokemon gaming history and the cartoon. So we have would be a mixture of gym trainers, champions and villains which can be coming into the game. We have 2 main heroes and the main protagonists. I don't think they are coming into the game, but these are some of the cool Pokemon trainers which could be a full art. I'm not sure about how many they will add in the upcoming update, but definitely they are going to add at least 5 trainers and 2 gym trainers and at least villain trainers too, because they already proved that the people love to collect trainers more than the Pokemon. Even I'm still collecting genetic Apex and mythical Leaf etc. Pokemon till day now, and these are some of my favorite cards. I don't know about the thing, it would be anime or something like that. Seeing a real people and collecting it as a card, it's so rewarding till day now for me. So these are some of the fun updates and some cool leaks that I want to share with you guys. These are not official, these are all just the information that I think that I would love to share with you. So the next update will drop, you have an overall idea of how the Pokemon of Gen 4 is working with the trainers and how we can accept how many Pokemon we have, how many villains we have. So we will not be clueless when entering into the game.